sometimes you have to take a step back and look at everything in totality to really understand what's going on in crypto. And frankly, we are about to go full throttle. We are, in fact, accelerating right now, even if the charts don't necessarily look like it quite yet. Yes, they've been good, but this embrace is going to be really turning up a notch over the course of just these next few months here. And I really want to break this down. This is the time where you need to have conviction, where you need to be in good projects and prepared for the big wave that is about to hit. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So I have to say, even with these big changes that are taking place, I'm amazed that we have held structure as well as we have. I mean, BTC retesting prior cycle highs. I mean, this is textbook stuff. This is not new. We've done this time and time again. You know, we do this every single cycle right before things start to get wild. But here's the thing. This wild that we're about to see is very different. It's very different than anything we've experienced before. You know, I talked about this in a video yesterday. We talked about mass adoption and, you know, sentiment and stuff like that. And I'm not going to get too much into that in this video. But the problem is people don't realize that this short-term crap that we've been dealing with, it's not going to matter just in a couple months down the road. And I want to show you guys what I mean by that. So this was actually a post by Crypto Rover. And what it said was Brazil's hopefully I said that right. Meluís board just launched a strategic Bitcoin reserve. They already secured 45.72 BTC for $4.1 million. Country FOMO is here. And I think that this is the best description for what is now coming in the crypto market. When we look at, I believe it was El Salvador, during last market cycle, they started buying 1 BTC per day. And that has not stopped. Even despite pushback, they continue to buy and buy and buy. Now we have the US planning this Bitcoin and crypto digital asset reserve. All right. Big discussions about this coming tomorrow. We'll see obviously what kind of time frame that they're thinking, you know, what kind of distribution, all that sort of stuff. We got to wait for that. But at the same time, we're seeing countries around the world now accelerate adoption. China working behind closed doors to set up their Bitcoin reserve. They do have like 16 billion in Bitcoin reserves currently, or in Bitcoin holdings. Russia, they have kind of ruled it out, but they said they haven't ruled it out because if the Russian central bank says, hey, we need to start buying BTC, they're going to build crypto reserves as well. And this is a very similar embrace. There's been a bunch of these posts that I've seen pop up from different countries throughout the world. And here's the thing. This accelerates everything, not just Bitcoin, but crypto in general, adoption, bringing the masses to the space. Basically, what we're seeing right now is the big validation for the crypto industry. This 100% validates it. People that thought crypto was a joke and thought it was just a big scam and it was going to fall to nothing. It's a bubble. It's going to pop, right? They are just getting, frankly, dumber by the day. Because you think all the countries around the world are wrong? No. The problem is that most people are late to the game. They're not paying attention to these big moves. Right now, we have been able to, as early adopters, as innovators, we've been able to front run countries around the world. Think about that. We're smarter than the countries of the world. We're smarter than the governments of the world. And you know what? Maybe we just got lucky by being here early. I'll say that, right? Names luck side for a reason. You know, we're here before the big adoption across the world begins to accelerate. And it's not just Bitcoin. Again, this is blockchain adoption. This is new and up and coming projects, right? A lot of these blue chips that we see right now, again, are going to be unrecognizable because while there is opportunity in Bitcoin and countries around the world are realizing that, they are also starting to dig into all these different projects. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not Pi, but not to throw shade at Pi. I actually have Pi. I mined it years ago. But hopefully people are understanding this is why we're seeing interest in these different blockchains from governments around the world. It's why enterprises are testing out these different blockchains when it comes to their products and services, right? This is not new news. We've talked about this for years now. And now the problem is that it's actually happening. The integration and adoption is beginning to happen. And so the problem is when this switch flips, when that throttle is pushed forward, things are going to start moving pretty quick in this space. This is why when we talk about this $2.97 trillion market cap right now, and it seems crazy that we're talking about by the end of the cycle, it being 10 to 12 trillion. That's how fast this is going to start moving. And that's going to mean not just a boom for Bitcoin, it's going to mean a whole boom for the crypto market. It's going to mean the start of mass adoption, like we talked about yesterday, right? These things are accelerating. This is why it's more important than ever to block out the short-term noise, to not get flooded out of your positions, to have conviction. Obviously, everybody can do what they want. Me personally, I have not sold anything in this market cycle. I'm just making sure I have as much of my positions as I can, because I know there will be a point where you're not stopping what comes next. So appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.